And it's time for another edition of Midnight Vice. Just before the Lord's Day, Sunday, we are rocking your Saturday nights. Gonna get all your vices out of the way. And Britt Grimes, we have so much in store for these people this evening. You guys have no idea. This show is loaded from top to bottom. There's lots of questions all throughout the roster about a lot of different things. But I'm telling you what, on this night, June 1st, 2024, Britt Grimes, we're going to get to the bottom of a lot of things. We're going to get a lot of answers tonight to a lot of burning questions. Now, that leads me to ask you as usual, Brick, how you doing this evening, my man?
My man, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. And as you said, the day before the Sabbath. But before we get to the Sabbath, we got to get to the carnage. And I'm talking about Stone Dog Wrestling Midnight Vice, Daddy. We're live tonight from Mobile, Alabama. And we, like you said just a little bit ago, Stone Dog, we got a loaded card here tonight. We got a couple of matches made up by our general manager, Aaron A. Sweet. We're gonna hear from Paul Heyman here tonight, which I'm excited for. You know, we're gonna see, Lilith Smoke going against Rhea Ripley. Lilith Smoke's mask is on the line. So much on tap for tonight. I can't wait, my man.
That's right, guys. Let's actually have a look at the match card real quick. Let's give you guys an idea what you're looking at here. First off tonight, Frost defends her world title against an opponent booked by one Aaron A. Sweet. We don't know who it is yet. Also, we're going to hear from Paul Heyman before Roman Reigns takes on Tempest for the world title in the main event. That match also orchestrated by Aaron A. Sweet. John Finch taking on Warren Winters. 1-on-1. Two of the top prospects in this organization going head-to-head. I'm excited to see that. Also, Outlaw Epps defends the television title tonight against an opponent, again, booked by Aaron A. Sweet. This guy is all over the place, doing lots of homework, bringing lots of new blood in. I'm excited for that one as well. Also, Sammy Rhodes and Scotty Washington. Yeah, you read that right. Teaming up to take on the Judgment Day. What's up, Chuck? Thank you for the sub, my man. And guys, this match right here has roots in SDW and beyond. Kenny Omega taking on CM Punk one-on-one. It's going to happen in the SDW ring tonight. What's going to happen after the Disciples lost the tag titles? Reaper has something to say. He's going to say it right before the main event this evening. So make sure that you guys stick around for that one. It's going to be explosive. Talk about explosive. An Iron Woman submission match for Lilith Smoke's mask. 15 minutes on the clock. These two ladies go at it. Whoever gets the most submissions wins in the end. And if Lilith loses, she loses her mask. Also, Roman Reigns versus Tempest. This little mini tournament after the Undisputed tournament that Aaron A. Sweet organized for Tempest. It's the last match on the road here. Roman Reigns taking on Tempest for the Undisputed Championship in the main event. Guys, this match this whole card might as well be a special show here in Stone Dog Wrestling. As you know, every Saturday is special to me. It's special to you, the SDW fans. Britt Grimes, man, the first matchup, we've got Frost, the Women's World Champion, taking on somebody. We don't even know who it's going to be yet. Do you have any idea who's about to walk through those doors and come down the ramp and take on our World Champion Frost?
Look, I have no clue. I have tried texting Aaron A. Sweet. I've tried emailing him. I even sent a letter via Pigeon.
Oh my God.
Not Drunk Pigeon in the chat, obviously. But, Pigeon, and he has yet to respond to me. Obviously, as color commentator here, as commentators, it's our job to know what we need to know that's going down here tonight, and we're going in it blind. So, just like you guys watching at home, we have no clue.
Guys, I want to thank you all for being here tonight, and we've already, 5 subs tonight. Britt Grimes, I think we need to do a little something. Let's go ahead and get stretched out like Chuck's mom. Come on, let's go. You know it's going to be, you know it's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Saturday, after all.
Stretch it out, come on. Work those rotator cuffs, Grandma.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cat claw, cat claw, cat claw, cat claw. Worship the sun, worship the sun, worship the sun. Let's go, guys. Thank you for being here. And again, so much to get to tonight. We're not going to waste any time at all. Let's get to the first matchup. Frost taking on a guest opponent booked by Aaron A. Sweet. And don't forget, guys, you can get your channel points in. You can let us know who you think's going to win. I'm going to check out real quick. Let's look at our Discord, Britt Grimes. I'm going to be looking at this throughout the night because we have you guys. I put up votes throughout the week. You guys let me know in polls who you think's going to win these matchups. And Let's have a look here. I asked, will Frost be able to defend her world title against a surprise opponent? 73% of our Discord said yes. 27% said no. Now, Frost has been the world champion since Season 3. This has been a long title run for her. She's been dominant since she's had it. I'm excited to see who's going to come through those doors. Let's get to it right now and find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
Whoa! Brick!
What?
Is it?
No way!
Brick!
The Doctor's back in SDW!
Brick Hurts! Britt Baker is back! This crowd in Mobile going wild here. Britt Baker, former multi-time world champion here at SDW, has been gone for over a year, returning to, quote, take her throne. Whoa, big words from Britt Baker. Man, one of the most dominant champions we've ever seen here in SDW. Dude, I'm excited for this. Come on, Britt.
Excitement level off the charts. My goosebumps have goosebumps right now. We haven't seen Dr. Britt Baker, well, like that said, over a year ago, I think after she lost the title to a returning Blue Monica. Wow. I am blown away right now.
You can see Blaze out here with Frost. Britt Grimes getting her sister pumped up for this one. And Frost held the world title since Season 3, defended against Charlotte Flair at Undisputed. She's out there with Blaze, her tag team partner, but obviously Frost being the world champion, they have set that tag team aside for the past couple months. And they've had a history of turmoil in the past, these two twin sisters, but as we've seen so many times, Britt Grimes, it almost doesn't matter. If you get involved in their drama, you're going to end up on the wrong side of both of them in the end.
Oh, that's
it just
right.
seems like that's what it is.
Yeah, no matter the turmoil between these two sisters, one thing has always remained the constant, Stone Dog, and that is blood is thicker than water.
Guys, get your channel points in. Let us know who you think's going to win this one. Britt Baker here challenging for that world championship. Britt Grimes, the last time she was here,
Introducing
she lost to Blue Monica.
from Pittsburgh,
right.
Pennsylvania, Dr. Britt Baker.
This crowd loving it. Britt Baker back.
On their feet, standing ovation for the
From
Doctor.
Detroit, Michigan, the Women's World Champion, Frost.
Let's go, Steve. Thank you for the sub, my man. That's right, Tiny Chan. It is Britt Baker. And Britt Grimes, do you remember when Britt Baker was the most dominant champion that we had here in SDW for a while? And I'm not just talking about the women's division. She was on top of the world here for months.
Yep, undefeated, nobody could beat her.
And the only person that could, if you remember, was Blue Monica. Britt Baker
That's right.
went through everyone, including Rhea Ripley, on this roster.
Now we get the chance to see if she can go through the women's champion of today, Frost.
Oh my God.
Oh, air raid crash.
Holy crap, I'm taking a drink of the Celsius and Britt Baker. Going off on, oh my God, what a forearm there, right to the face. And, oh, did you see that? She just put her foot right in the chest of Baker. Stiff as hell. That's just a one count there, but Bobby out there. Calling it just like he sees it as usual.
Sling blade.
And I don't know if, has Frost ever taken on Britt Baker? I mean, has this ever been a thing that's happened? I don't think.
As far as my memory serves me, the answer to that is no. Because when Britt came in, the Road Warriors were out.
Oh, Big chop there, blocked by Baker. Baker with the kidney shot. And we've seen Frost be dominant in the Women's Championship division. And, you know, Paul Heyman backstage, he's been waiting. He's going to... Apparently he has something to say after this match.
Well, when doesn't Paul have something to say?
But, I mean, like, will anybody tell him that we'll let him know when we're coming to him? He's been standing back there pacing. You see him. That's a live shot of him, guys, at the bottom of your screen. When it pops up there from time to time. And then Frost throwing Baker to the corner. Baker blocks it. Out she goes. Big chop. Another chop. Third chop. Fourth chop. 4 chops in a row. And a kick to the face. Frost
my
stars
God.
after that brick.
It's a good thing Britt's a dentist, because I think she just knocked a tooth out of Frost's mouth.
Definitely a chip tooth there. What is this? Oh my God.
Oh, Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, no, no. Oh my God. Move. Did you see? Dude, Blaze has both hands on her mouth. She can't believe it. Oh, Baker's. Wow.
Nice swinging neck breaker there from Baker.
Britt Baker going old school there. That's a move out of the Road Warriors book.
That's right.
Now Frost, man, she don't really know.
Oh, here she goes. Lockjaw. Lockjaw's connected.
Launch on the fake Blaze says no. And Frost gets out of it immediately, man. She had the wherewithal to do that.
Well, you know she had to do her homework on former SDW Women's Champs.
Big chop there, guys. Get your channel points. Oh, Jesus, Lord Almighty, what a kick to the face. Baker, man, she can get those legs up high. Epic, no. Brick, no. Baker.
Get back to the action here.
Working on that right arm.
Stomp in the hand.
Oh, dude, yeah. Trying to take out her ability to get her in the air.
I mean, that's smart. Take away Frost's strength.
Monica, no. Monica.
Jeez.
Going for a pin here. Baker's down. That's a 1. That's a no. Thank you, Steve, for being here, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here, man. I tell you, I put in some overtime this week. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this episode. As usual, thank you for being here on this Saturday nights. And Baker, oh, look at this. Brick. What's this?
Double underhook.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Implant
God.
buster.
What? 1, 2. That's it, Brick. That is it. We got a new champion, Brick.
Just like that.
Oh,
Britt
my
Baker
God.
returns to reclaim her throne.
Britt Baker stuns the world, Brick. Wrap it up for everybody here.
Well, right here, Britt Baker had the lockjaw applied. Frost obviously got out of it. Right here, Irish whip, big back elbow. And this is what spelt the coup de grace for Frost's title reign. That implant buster. Shades of Awesome Kong with that move. Bobby, 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 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, like no time has gone past at all.
Look at that. Look at that.
Devastating. Absolutely devastating.
Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker.
Baker standing atop the women's division. Once again, Brick Grimes. Wow.
Dude. If that is how the match, if that is how the night is gonna start, imagine what the rest of the card's gonna look like, you guys. That is insane.
I don't know what you want from me. Sometimes that's just how it is. Frost has been dominant, but man, one thing about Frost that stuck out to me is when she has time to study her opponent, she's lethal. But she's not seen Britt Baker. She wasn't prepared for Britt Baker, that's for damn sure.
Absolutely. I sure wasn't.
Baker goes out there and walks away once again, the Women's World Champion, man. Wow, what a way to start the night, hey guys? You got your highs, you got your lows, and to me, I don't enjoy the sound of Paul Heyman's voice. I consider us going to a segment with him involved a low. I don't know about you, Britt Grimes, but what we have to do right now is we're going to go hear from Paul Heyman. Now, if you guys don't know who this is the wise man, the advocate for Roman Reigns. Aaron A. Sweet, right after the Undisputed Tournament, to clean up all the mess left by Vince McMahon, people arguing over who was the #1 contender, he set up this little mini tournament after Undisputed. He said whoever basically won that tournament, it ended up being Tempest, got to fight Triple H, then Randy Orton, and then finally Roman Reigns was the third man in line. Oh my God, epic! Holy crap! Thank you, sir! Weiss!
Right. Let's go.
Undisputed champ of just the tip goal, right there. Epic red, my friend. And you know what that means. Hang on a second. Hang on.
I know exactly
what. We're gonna get back to it. Hang on. Come on. Paul Heyman can wait.
3, 2, 1, go!
Cat claw. Cat claw. Cat claw. Cat claw. Worst son. Worst son. Worst son. Let's go. Thank you very much, Epic Red. Appreciate that. But as I was saying, guys, Tempest has been able to go through this little mini tournament. He's taken down Triple H. He made it through Randy Orton. Tonight he's going to take on Roman Reigns. Now, Paul Heyman is here, obviously representing Roman. He's going to be there at ringside. And we're going to go right now backstage. Sebastian has a camera set up. We're going to see what he has to say. But Paul Heyman has some words for Tempest before the match tonight. Let's check it out. And again, guys, Paul Heyman set up that he's been waiting, just pacing for a while. He demanded these donuts. Man, you ought to see these things. He says they have little decorations on top with like edible Legos. I said no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So, but here he is, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, advocate and designated wise man for the greatest world champion in wrestling history, Roman Reigns. I have been around this business for a long time, and it's because I have learned to see things coming before they happen. Your so-called undisputed champion Tempest is but a placeholder. He's just another moron in a mask who thinks that because they dress up like their favorite supervillain, it makes them one.
Oh, whoa, wow.
Well, I have some news for Tempest and everyone watching around the world. You can gather up all the kryptonite in the world, and it won't be enough to stand against just one Superman punch from Roman Reigns. What I have seen coming for a long time now is that when Roman Reigns decides to take his world title back, there will be nothing and no one who can stand in his way.
Does he see him?
All.
I have heard all about this unbridled rage that Tempest possesses. I have seen it, and it doesn't scare me. In fact, tonight I just may give Tempest a piece of my mind when Roman Reigns is done with him.
Oh my God, Brick.
Oh my God, Tempest, sir. I was just telling the fans how much I admire you.
Brick.
Oh, come on. No, my God.
No, no, Sebastian, get back there.
Tempest. He's not a wrestler. You can't do this.
Oh my God, Brick.
Come on, we got to get somebody back there. Sebastian, go! Quit eating donuts!
God, no! Is he trying to do what I think he's trying to do? Paul Heyman is not built for... Oh my God, this man's made of jelly donuts! You can't do this! Brick!
Listen, you don't have to do this. Stop. Please, somebody stop this freak. You can't do this. No!
No! No!
Stop!
Oh my God, Brick, no!
Paul Heyman's dead!
Brick! Oh my God, Brick! Oh my God! Oh my God, Brick Grimes! Brick, Sebastian!
Dude, we gotta get some help back there.
Just get back there! Oh my God, guys, listen, we will keep you updated. We gotta get on with the show, Brick. We have to. Paul Heyman's not that important. He's fine. Listen, guys, John Finch taking on Warren Winters. We will keep you updated on this situation. I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
Brick, you gotta candle walking into the ring. I gotta check.
Weighing in
Sebastian!
228
Come
pounds. John
Well, guys, trying to get a grip on the show here after what we just witnessed. It's absolutely insane. Coming to the ring right now, you guys, John Finch. One of SDW's top prospects, loves crumpets, hates clowns, as we seen last week. Former SDW television champion. Got an opportunity here tonight to walk away with another W against Warren Winters. I think this match is going to be really good. I can't wait to see these different style competitors inside this squared circle. I think they're going to create some magic. And right here, John Finch is ready to go. Crowd firmly behind him here in Alabama.
Listen, I'm getting...
Any word? Is everything okay?
Paul Heyman is being taken to the Mobile General Hospital. Roman Reigns has been blown... Oh, Jesus. Roman Reigns has been wanting answers. He's obviously upset. He's angry backstage. Britt, this is chaos right now.
Absolutely.
160 pounds, Warren Winters.
Warren Winters and John Finch. One-on-one here tonight, Britt Grimes. Man, no matter how you feel about Paul Heyman, you don't want to see anybody get hurt like that.
That was intense. That was violent.
Warren Winters, tag partner Razor, SDW Season 3 original roster member, has a law degree from Harvard. He went to Harvard on a wrestling scholarship, believe it or not, and along the way got a law degree. He's just that good. Warren Winters and John Finch, two of the top prospects. I think they both have bright futures here in SDW. It's going to be exciting to watch here, Brick. And hey, guys, we'll keep you updated. Apparently, Paul Heyman is conscious, so that's good. We're going to check him for concussions, broken bones, anything like that. Who knows, man? You could get a punctured lung taking a fall like that.
Absolutely. That was just brutal. I mean, you know, Paul kind of asked for it, but not to that degree. But that just goes to show that nobody can really control Tempest.
Now, okay, here's the thing. We're gonna get this match going, but I got a text from Aaron A. Sweet, and he says that since Paul Heyman technically is not a member of SDW management, that's not something to where Tempest is gonna be punished for this. This apparently is just he's here, he's a roster member. And he got hurt in the line of duty, so assuming he has insurance, Paul Heyman, who knows? Apparently he's on his own there. Britt Grimes, what do you make of that? And also Aaron A. Sweet, I mean, what the hell is that? Is he just... I mean, I love the surprises, but it seems like this guy's just promoting. I mean, it might bring ratings, but this isn't good for the morale of the staff, the roster.
Absolutely not. Around Tempest, it seems like nobody's safe.
In this matchup here, guys, don't forget to get your channel points in for it. Let us know who you think's going to win.
Ooh, break of the eyes from Winters there. A little dirty tactic.
I will tell you that 73% of our Discord said that John Finch was going to be on top in this one. And oh my God, what a move there by Winters. Some of you guys may not know this, but Finch, managed by John Fu, is typically in the chat. He's probably drunk on crumpets right now if he's not. But Warren Winters is the manager, or is managed by Waldo in the chat. And oh, big kick there to the left arm. Oh, Waldo's showing off there for the crowd here in Mobile, Alabama.
Yep, Warren Winters obviously getting ahead of himself. The match is still young, and here comes Finch.
The right, the left, and oh, big kick to the face there. And Finch, man, if you look at him and watch him wrestle, you can kind of see shades of William Regal, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. William Regal, Dave Taylor.
Winters throws him to the corner, and, you know, talk about facing your fears. Finch out here last week fought Doink the Clown. Won by count-out victory with a vicious... Oh, thank you, Jackson King! Appreciate the follow, and there's a pin attempt. 1, 2 from Bobby! No, just a 2 count! Whoa, almost did him in right there, Brick. What you think about that?
Almost. Hey, look, I'm not surprised. You know, Warren Winters, he's still sort of new to the roster, but man, he can go. He's got a bright future here. Oh.
Fitch has it. Oh, man.
Rope break saved, and the long limbs of Warren Winters pays off in his favor.
That English torture rack. And now, nope, leg swept there by Winters. Winters taking advantage of every single thing he can. What an athlete Winters is. And look at that. Oh, crucifix goes for the
With
pin.
the bridge.
Bobby. One. There's another Bobby. And no, not the third one. Only 2 Bobbies on that one, Britt. Got to go for the third Bobby if you want that one. Blocked by Winters. Winters in the ring.
Fireman's carry.
Man,
Oh,
John Fitch,
Jesus.
he is not slowing down here, is he?
No, he's not. Targeting all the limbs of Warren Winters. Right now, targeting the leg, the knee.
And look at this. Winters closing in here. Tying up. Fitch, oh, goes for the spear.
Oh.
Missed on that one. That's one of his finishers. He almost
A
took him
little
out.
ahead of himself there, yeah.
Fitch has the wherewithal. Sends him to the ropes. Down he goes. Fitch caught it. Nope, that's blocked. Winters, big clothesline. Ducks under. Winters up and over. Nice back
Big
body
back
drop.
body drop.
Felt that one. Winters is every bit of 6'5". Brick Rhymes.
Spine on the pine, going for a cover.
Going for a cover. Oh, he's using
Oh.
it. And Bobby said no. Bobby said
He
no.
caught it.
But look
Let's
at
go,
that.
Bobby.
Bobby. Do not jack around with Bobby.
Give this man a raise.
Don't jack with Bobby. We need to make that a shirt. Don't jack with Bobby. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, what? No, Brick. That's Doink. Doink. Oh,
No,
what?
spear.
Oh, my
Spear.
God, Brick.
Spear.
1, 2. Oh, my God. He did it. Brick Grimes. Brick. What did we just see right there, Brick?
John Finch just got screwed by Doink the Clown.
Wrap this match up for everybody. With this replay, Brick Grimes, I mean, we saw impressive competition, but man, anything. What did you see here that led to this? Anything? Was this in here?
I don't know. Right here, Irish whip. Doink came out of nowhere, maybe under the ring. I don't know where clowns hang out, but right here, Warren Winters with that spear. I don't know what he calls it, but it was obviously enough to get the job done. Bobby right here got the third Bobby, as you would call it. And Warren Winters walks away victorious with the help, the assist from Doink the Clown.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word right now that Roman Reigns is insisting to head to the hospital with Paul Heyman. Now, we got a main event tonight that he's supposed to be back for, Brick. So I don't know what the hell that means. But apparently, we're going to try to get some of this figured out. Congratulations to Warren Winters. What the hell? Doink the Clown? Dude, there's so much going on right now that I'm spinning at the moment. What the hell, Brick?
Obviously, you know, John Finch has a major fear of clowns. Doink knows that. And Warren Winters just took advantage of the opportunity put right in front of him. You know, I'm not mad at Warren Winters. I obviously hate that ending. But, man, I wonder what John Finch is going to make of all of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen, we got one of the people that's supposed to be in the main event heading to the hospital with their manager right now. We got Doink the Clown interfering. We got a new women's world champion. What I need is a moment to regroup. So, Sebastian, cut the music, thank you. Let's get these folks some good music. This is Part of Me from my buddies in the band New Lingo from St. Louis, Missouri. Check it out and come right back, because Outlaw Epps is taking on a guest opponent for the TV title right after this. And we've already seen one title change hands tonight, Britt.
Where did you go? Where have you been? I've been up all night just feeling sick. You've been reciting the alibi you've come up with. Sound so innocent, just out with friends. So why does your shade of lipstick match the color of your hands? Part of
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
Brick!
No freaking way.
Is it really?
The music, the Titantron, it is!
Ladies and gentlemen, as JR would say, business has just picked up! On the heels of one championship already changing hands tonight. This guy, a former WWE World Champion, brought in tonight by Aaron A. Sweet, says Outlaw Epps is cocky and overrated. Whoa, Brick. Coming from Batista. What?
I mean, look, I don't know how much SDW Dave Batista has watched.
How much ego can we stand here right now?
I mean, I agree. I'm right there with you, my man. But look, this is Dave frickin' Batista. He's a future Hall of Famer. He's a world-renowned actor, multi-time former world heavyweight champion in his own right. You know, Blue Monica said earlier in the chat, she's here to see two big meaty men slapping meat. This is exactly what she gets.
Listen, Brick, I know you like to watch men slap meat as much as the next guy, but this might be too much meat for the SDW ring to handle right now.
Well, we got to send Sebastian down there to reinforce it, my man, because we got the Animal versus the Outlaw.
I don't think our chat discriminates on the meat slapping, to be honest. Gentlemen, from Oklahoma, Outlaw won the television title last week, went solo last month, one of SDW's most popular stars. Would you disagree with that third bullet point or any of them, Britt Grimes, from Sebastian?
No, absolutely not. I was here for the first two bullet points, and I can attest and I can agree with the last one. Outlaw Epps is one of the most, if not the most popular star on the SDW roster right now.
This man, the television champion, taking on the legendary Batista, one-on-one. Get your channel points in. I'll tell you guys what the chat thought in just a moment.
The challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista. And his opponent from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 255 pounds, the television champion, Outlaw Epps.
82% of the Discord thinks that Outlaw Epps is going to walk away the champion from this matchup. Now, that was a blind vote. They didn't know who he's going to be facing. Makes me wonder what they think now. You guys can get your channel points in now. Let us know what you think. The live vote taking place right now. And at the moment, Brick, I tell you, it's a lot closer. It is 4.4K to 5.1. Real tight vote at the moment.
Oh, yeah, they done changed their tune now, but they obviously had a blind vote earlier on in the day. None of us knew who was going to challenge for this title. Now we know, and the match is underway. Oh,
whoa!
Big shoulder tackle there.
And I will tell you, Batista just gained about 200 more votes right there. Outlaw Epps at 5,096, Batista at 4,510 right now. Lots of fans out there watching at the moment.
Oh my God, turned him inside out with that Hanson-like lariat.
Epps, this is not where he usually lives here, Britt Grimes. He's up top. High risk off the top, double axe handle. Batista feeling that one. Now Outlaw Epps stomping on that left arm. And again, Roman Reigns supposedly going to take on Tempest in the main event. Grimes, he has left the building. He is making sure that Heyman's okay, and he says that he will be back for that main event. That's got to make you wonder a couple things. I mean, is he going to be in the right headspace to be taking on Tempest? And will he get here in time? That's the other thing. I mean, that's just... Dude, we're in Mobile, Alabama. This is one of the busiest cities in Alabama. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
That's right. No, you're not.
Oh, the nice suplex there from Batista to Outlaw Epps. Lower back there on the concrete, Britt.
Batista smart, got into the ring. Bobby counting to 3. Outlaw Epps has got to get up. He's got to get in. Yep, here he goes. He made it.
He made it by the count of 4. And man, you know, we've talked about it. We've wondered what kind of champion Tempest was going to be, and it seems like, man, a few words, but intense, violent action. There's a 1. There's a... No, just a 1 count. But Britt Grimes, I mean, dude, listen. Tell me honestly how you feel right now having a champion that is this unhinged. We don't even know. You know, I think Randy Orton made the comment. You know, has he worn that mask long enough to become the demon? And that stuck out to me. Is that true, Britt Grimes?
I mean, I wonder that myself, my man. Look, I mean, I don't really know if Tempest even really cares that he's holding the title or not. Only thing that I've ever seen out of Tempest is destruction and carnage. Hurting everybody in his path, no matter who it is, who it was, who they meant to stone dog.
That's becoming more and more like that man is dead. Oh, spear out of nowhere!
My God!
Takes him down with the spear!
Damn near cut him in half with that spear. Oh, we know what he's looking for here, Stone Dog.
Oh my God, Oklahoma Thunder got it!
Is it enough to put the animal away?
1, 2, is that it? No! Whoa! How the hell? Batista took the heavy artillery right there, Britt Grimes.
No, we haven't really seen Batista perform in, you know, almost 10 years, it seems like. Maybe he's got some ring rust, but he's still got the wherewithal to kick out of big moves.
Outlaw Epps follows Batista outside, and oh no.
Oh, no.
Batista reverses, though.
That was about to be bad.
Batista pulling him up to his feet here, now going to send him inside. And Batista up and oh no!
Jesus! Flapjacked him.
Sternum, man.
Stomping a mud hole in it.
Batista picking up Epps, 11 minutes left in this one. Epps was firmly in control just a minute ago. Anything can happen. And Stone Dog, oh my God! Throws him across the ring like a child. Look at this, and oh, the power show now. Batista, not a small man by any means, Britt Grimes. You want to see meaty men slapping meat? This is it right here. Boom! Oh, just pounding the back of Outlaw Epps' head right into the mat.
Now he's punching a hole in Outlaw's face.
Outlaw Epps not used to being manhandled like this.
Oh, here he goes, the Batista bite. Batista bite locked in. That Rings of Saturn.
But no, he got out of it. Knee to the temple, man. Batista to the ropes, and oh, big knee lift, sends him flying. Epps waking up here.
Firing himself up. He's going back to the wheelhouse, High Rent District.
Here we go. Batista now on top of the vote, Britt Grimes. 5,500 points for Batista.
But are they correct?
And oh, off the
Can Batista beat Outlaw Epps here tonight?
There's a 1, there's a 2, and no! Whoa, that was close.
Batista firing up here.
We've seen it happen, Brick.
Oh. Uh-oh. Whatever that was, it got reversed and reversed again.
With the clothesline. Now Outlaw Epps closing in. Batista sends him to the rope. There he goes. Ducks down. Now catches him.
Sidewalk slam.
Brutal move by Batista. Now closing in again. Drives that left knee. That surgically repaired left knee of Outlaw Epps from years ago.
God, deadlift position picked him up. Strength of Batista on display here in this matchup.
Are we gonna see 2 championships change hands in a row here, Brick?
You never know. Anything can happen any day.
Batista
here in Stone Dog Wrestling.
Epps down. Oh, another knee lift there. Now they both roll outside. Epps looking for just a breather. I don't think he's going to get one. Jason, Bulldog on the concrete there.
That's a move we don't usually see out of Outlaw Epps, a running Bulldog.
Epps now sends him inside. Count cut up to, shoulder block from Batista.
Turnabout's fair play. That's what Outlaw hit Batista with at the beginning of this matchup.
And now Epps up and over. Oh, thought he might try a jackhammer. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock here. Outlaw Epps taking Batista to the corner. Puts him in the turnbuckle. Ties up with him once again. That leg propped up. Kicks him in that calf. And now, Batista limping there a little bit. Batista reversing. Outlaw Epps stalking. 8 minutes left in this one. Britt Grimes, an exciting match so far.
Oh, here he goes again.
He got it.
Is it enough? Can he? Will he? He does.
What a match, Brick. Wrap that up for everybody if you would.
Absolutely. Let me just get everybody their channel points really quick.
What an insane match that was, man.
Right here. Yes, it was. Nice back and forth. Nice styles. Out of left field with Batista right here. Big sidewalk slam. One of his signature moves, as well as this right here, an Oklahoma slam, if you will. Right here, the Oklahoma Thunder. That air raid crash onto the knee. Going for the pin right here. Bobby going down with the 1, the 2, and the 3. Hard-fought victory, man. It could have went either way in that matchup, I believe. Congratulations to the television champion, Outlaw Epps.
Look at that man holding up the television title proudly, as he should. And still, Stone Dog Wrestling Television Champion, man. Hard-fought match there for Outlaw Epps. And you know that TV title, that's the workhorse title? He's going to have to defend it many, many more times if he wants to hold on to it. But Brick, with this rebirth of a career for Outlaw Epps, man, I think that that's exactly what he needs and what he wants right now. And I'm looking forward to seeing this man just mow through some people this summer. I think that he is on pace to do just that. What do you think?
I most definitely think he's par the course to doing just that, but you never know, Stone Dog. In the crazy world of professional wrestling, especially here in Stone Dog Wrestling, somebody might be able to step up and stop that momentum.
It's absolutely true, guys. And you know what? Speaking of momentum, we're going to keep it going for you right now because we've got a big-time matchup coming at you. Sammy Rose and Scotty Washington have teamed up to take on the Judgment Day. Now, before we get to the ring for this one, I did want to talk about it just a little bit because I know that, listen, everybody's got their opinion on this, but Scotty Washington says that he deserves a cruiserweight title match because he did defeat Dominic last week one-on-one. Now, right afterwards, he was almost brutalized by the Judgment Day. He was saved by Sammy Rose. So, seems like a couple things are going on here. Scotty Washington maybe trying to vie for another cruiserweight title shot. Dominic Mysterio trying to hold on to that belt, of course. But What's your 2 cents on this? Because Sammy Rose comes out and saves him, and all of a sudden we're supposed to trust Sammy Rose? I mean, I'm not exactly sure what my feelings are yet. So I want to ask you, Brick, and I want to ask the chat, can we trust Sammy Rose? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm obviously very conflicted myself, Stone Dog. I'm not quite ready yet to drink the Sammy Rose Kool-Aid. You know, it's just, he's put this company through so much peril and turmoil over the course of the last 4 years. I'm not ready to let all of that go. But he did, however, save Scotty Washington last week from the attack from the Judgment Day. And you know, I get it. Scotty Washington did beat Dominic. I believe that he is owed a Cruiserweight title match, 100%, regardless of what happened after the match. And I get this tag team match, you know? Sammy Rose coming to the aid of Scotty Washington, and now they gotta fight the Judgment Day. I get it, but I'm still on the fence, right as of right now, when it comes to loving or liking Sammy Rose.
Listen, guys, I gotta be fully transparent here for 1 second. We have the Stone Pups in studio with us tonight, and I can't make this up at all. If I tried to make this up, you guys wouldn't believe me. We're going to keep on with the show because Stone Fox is going to be here soon. Everything's fine. But as we're talking about this match coming up, my Stone Pup, right, the 8-year-old, he's opened the door in here, and he's crying. He's got tears coming down his face. And I said, "Are you okay?" He said, "Yeah." And then he goes, "Dad, what happens when you die?" I said, "Son, are you okay?" "Yeah." I'm like, "You go to heaven, son. We'll talk about it after the show." Like, so just so you know, when you see that good-looking person, right, whether it's male, female, whatever, that you can reproduce with, and you're thinking, "Man, I'm gonna go ahead and do this," know that that kind of shit is in your future, okay? And on that note, let's get to the ring and find out what exactly is going to happen tonight when Sammy Rose and Scotty Washington team up. Let's go.
Yeah, everybody asked me for this, so
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 247 pounds, Sweet Samuel Rose.
Sammy Rose headed to the ring here, and former arch enemy is Scotty Washington. He saved Scotty last week from a beatdown. Says he's trying to change his ways, Britt Grimes. What do you think about that statement right there? We've heard this from him before. And I don't know. I mean, Scotty is the one who was targeted by him before, man. Like,
That's right.
I don't know how I feel about all this.
Yep, no, absolutely. You know, I mean, if he's trying to change his ways, okay, fine, I'll bite. Show me. Because what you've done to even your tag team partner here tonight, it's just indespicable. It's hard for me to believe that he really wants to. Yes, he did save him last week, but what after?
And his partner, representing the New Age Outlaws from New York, weighing in at 127 pounds, Little Scotty Washington.
Scotty Washington heads to the ring, Brick. And no matter where this guy goes, man, it's undeniable. He has got a fan base out of this world. One of the most popular stars here in SDW. Former SDW Cruiserweight Champion. And he defeated Dominic one-on-one last week. Does that surprise you at all? You're the manager of Britt Grimes, the wrestler. You saw Scotty Washington defeat Britt Grimes.
That's right. That's why I'm not surprised at all, man. I mean, yes, looking at him, you know, his size, his stature, you wouldn't believe it. But seeing everything that he's done in this organization, everything that he's went through, this guy is tough as nails. He can do anything he sets his mind to, and right now, his mindset is he wants to win back that Cruiserweight Championship. I have no doubt that he will do just that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Britt, I'm getting word right now that Scotty wants the microphone.
Okay.
All right. Scotty, we haven't heard from this guy in a while.
Now tonight, before we get started, I need to get a few things off my chest. First off, I want to wish my good buddy Lilith Smoke good luck in her match later tonight against Rhea Ripley. I know that your mask means everything to you. And I know that no matter what the odds are tonight, you are going to walk away the winner. As for me and Dominic, we have our own problems to sort out. The biggest being that last week, I beat you fair and square in this ring. And as far as I know, when you beat the champion, you automatically become first in line for a title shot.
That's
So
true,
I'm the
Britt.
man in the Aaron A suite and the board of directors. Give me what I deserve.
Wow. Big words from a little guy right there.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Sammy and I are gonna take care of some business in a tag team match with McGregor and Dom right now. Now I know a lot of you are wondering why I'm trusting Sammy. And that is the final thing I want to clear up. You see, I come from a small town in Texas. I've made mistakes in the past. I never told you all this, but I didn't leave Home Depot.
What?
I was fired.
He was...
What?
I know. I'm sorry. I feel like
What
I
did
let
you
some
do?
of you down. But I gotta be honest.
He was fired from Home Depot.
When Sammy Rose brought me into this organization, I was a joke to him. But I believe that the Lord works in mysterious ways. And just like I learned from my mistakes at Home Depot, taking home scrap wood off the books to build a makeshift wrestling ring in my backyard,
Oh,
What?
maybe
Come
Sammy has
on.
learned from his too. I may be a little guy, but I got a big heart, and I'm willing to give him another chance. Now, let's get down to business. Get your ass out of here, Dominic. It's time to square up with the Scotty.
oh my, he's calling himself the Scotty now. See what you did? Do you see what
What
you
did
did?
I do?
You did that.
I didn't do nothing.
You
No,
started-
no
you
way.
called the Scotty too hottie. Now he's oh my God.
Well, whatever the case may be.
I tell you what, I've never been closer to cheering for Judgment Day than right now. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Well-
That's just me. But go
Well,
ahead.
you have your opinions, as do everybody else, but you know what? I'm still Team Scotty, even if Sammy Rose is on his side right now. Big things come in small packages, and speaking of small packages, there's Dirty Dom and his
At a combined
new
weight
ally,
of
Steven McGregor.
428 pounds, the World Cruiserweight Champions, Dominic Mysterio and Steven McGregor, the Judgment Day.
All right, Dom and McGregor, members of Edge's Judgment Day, not allowed at ringside for Rhea versus Lily. Again, no one allowed at ringside for that. They say they were jumped. What? They were jumped by Scotty last
Come on.
week. Dude,
Do they understand that term?
You saw what happened last week. McGregor and Dominic probably were aiming to injure Scotty Washington again. We know he's very injury prone. Look at that man.
Look at these guys are just I can't with these guys, man. These guys are just absolute scum in my opinion. I can't believe Steven McGregor would even join Judgment Day, let alone frickin' Dominic Mysterio over there, always coming up with excuses.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. There's the bell. Oh, Dominic moves out of the way. Big right hand. Kick from Sammy. Sammy Rose. Oh my God. Oh, whoa, the Sammy slam there. 1, 2. No, just a 1 count. Sammy and Scotty. This crowd loving it right now, Britt. You can't deny it. Tag team wrestling, the chant throughout the arena.
Absolutely nothing wrong with loving tag team wrestling. I'm a big fan myself.
Sammy Rose with Dominic. Trying to lead him to that corner. That's interrupted. Dominic. Another stiff elbow to the gut. And You know, Sammy Rose has been the source of a lot of drama, of a lot of anguish for management, especially in the past. And Sammy, oh God, what a move.
Wow. Rolling Liger kick there.
But early on in Sammy Rose's career, when he went by a couple different names, I mean, he actually, you know, did help this organization many times. He has deep roots in Stone Dog Wrestling, and I think that for a long time the fans wanted to see him truly, you know, stop screwing around and stop taking the easy road. But I mean, for 2 years straight, pretty much. And look at this. He's oh my God,
Gory.
He's
The Gory's Gory bomb.
Turnbuckle pass.
Well, you know, Stone, that's why I'm so conflicted, because obviously at the beginning he was great, and then eventually joined the NWO, and after that disbanded, he wanted to turn a new leaf then, but ultimately joined the Bloodline and was causing more turmoil with Warren Winters. And now all that's disbanded, and he really has nobody to turn to, nobody to watch his back.
No, I mean, Vince McMahon left him, I mean, hung him and everybody out to dry.
Well, that's typical Vince.
Sammy Rose paying for being Vince's chosen champion last year. Dominic working on that left leg of Scotty. But, you know, Scotty's saying that he wants to give him a second chance, and whether or not you agree with that, oh, cool.
I mean, that's, you know,
Scotty's got to deal with the consequences. That's the...
Yeah, exactly. Whether Sammy's telling the truth or not.
Washington up and...
Oh, round the world DDT.
They got 5 seconds to get back in the ring. Counts up to 3. McGregor going for a win here. Maybe the easy... Wow, come on, McGregor!
Speared Rose off the apron. Scotty got in just in the nick of time.
Got him! Wow, look at that, Britt!
Wow.
Look at our boy!
Oh, now you're a big fan of Scotty in this matchup.
Listen, he's come a long way. You gotta give it to him. Look at him go. There's a 1. There's a no. He's come a long way from when he first came in. As a spoof. If you remember, Sammy Rose brought him in the first time.
Yep.
Saying he was going to take on Stone Dog, or I think it was Stone Dog or Sting, and brought him out. There's many people that he dressed up. Remember, he was little Outlaw Epps for a little while.
Yes.
Broken up there by Rose.
And that eventually led him to join New Age Outlaws.
So Scotty Washington, man, he's went from being a joke here in SDW to a former Cruiserweight champion. Dominic leading him by the back of the neck, takes him to the turnbuckle there. That's reversed. Dominic up top.
Got Dom up top. Can he?
Oh my God!
What is it? Oh, what? Oh my God! Casadora Bulldog off the top rope.
Oh my God! Boy, no! Dominic don't know what zip code he's in right now. Whoa!
Springboard moonsault going for a pin.
1, 2, no! Scotty! Oh, cutter to McGregor! Dominic now. Oh, he's got him down, Brick!
Tagging out. Here comes Sammy Rose.
Sammy. Oh, another bulldog to Dominic, and Dominic's reeling. He's looking for a tag, but McGregor's not there. Rose to the ropes. Help!
Oh.
He rolled out of it, looks like. Oh, but got him with that knee.
Big knee to the forehead of Dominic.
Look at Sammy! Look at Sammy! Work on wow!
He's not done. He's not done.
He's trying to break that leg! And guys, if you don't know this, Sammy Rose is one of the best technical wrestlers on the roster. When he wants, these guys know each other so well. Westman Y2K, thanks for the follow! Wow, Tom! Welcome to Midnight Vice. And Dominic! Sammy trying to distract him! Oh, wow, Brick!
Frog splash missed. Oh, Scotty too high.
Too high! 1, 2, what? He did it!
He got it!
Did it, Britt!
He pinned Dominic again.
Oh my God! Will you break that down for us real quick, will you?
Absolutely right here. Sammy Rose running bulldog. Dominic with a springboard crossbody going for a frog splash, but Scotty rolled out of the way just in time for him to run up with the front flip. Scotty too hotty landing on that head and neck. Center of the ring, Bobby right here. Counts it 1, 2, 3. Your eyes do not deceive you. Sammy Rose and Scotty Washington just beat the Judgment Day.
Another win for Scotty! And Dominic's gonna have a real hard time convincing anybody on the board of directors that he should not have to face Scotty Washington one-on-one. Now that's exactly what Lilith Smoke and Rhea Ripley are gonna be doing later tonight in an Iron Woman match for Lilith Smoke's mask. Scotty Washington has gotten involved, and like him or not, Brick, another thing you got to think about, he just took Dominic out of the picture completely later tonight, whether he was allowed or not. I don't think we're going to be seeing Dom anymore tonight. What do you think?
Oh, no. God, I hope not. I don't want to see that man more than I have to, Stone Dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back in just a moment with a huge match that has roots here in SDW and beyond. CM Punk against a returning Kenny Omega. Both these guys, former SDW Undisputed Champions. They're going to go one-on-one right after clarity from my buddies in the band Naysayers out of St. Louis, Missouri. Check it out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from North Carolina, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kenny Omega!
Britt! Kenny Omega is back!
The best bout machine stepping into the ring here.
Former multi-time SDW Undisputed Champion. Long rivalry with CM Punk and SDW and beyond. Now, he does say that they have a mutual respect for each other now. This has been something that's been brewing behind the scenes. You guys have been paying attention. I don't know if you have or haven't. But apparently, these guys squashed their beef a while ago, Britt Grimes.
Yeah, absolutely, you know. Punk has came out publicly and said something. Omega has publicly came out and said something. Now we're about to see two of the best of their own generations, respectfully, inside a SDW ring yet again. I'm excited, man. Best bout machine, Windy City Saint.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The ghost of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. Here's Brick! I'm the ghost of personality. Mobile Alabama, recognize it, Brick! You know what time it is!
Well, Stone Dog, I'd say it's clobbering time.
Let's go!
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only CM Punk! First ever SDW Undisputed Champion! Returned after almost a year's absence here. Defeated Jay Lethal in his first match back, Britt Grimes. We were all watching that. Man, CM Punk is back and he's looking better than he's ever been. I don't know how you feel about that.
I mean, look, I'm happy for him, for his health, mentally and physically. Seems to be doing great. Tore the house down last week against Jay Lethal, one of his old rivals from way back early on in his career.
If you guys are wondering how I'm able to have this song on my stream, it's because this is a cover. Cult of Personality by Zombie 13, and guess who's singing? It's me, baby. Make a lot of magic around here with a lot of elbow grease, as they say, Britt Grimes.
Absolutely, my man, and here we go. Crowd steadily chanting CM Punk as this match goes underway.
Punk to the ropes and go. We got no time limit on this one, man. We're letting these guys fight it out. And Omega. Here's the CM Punk chance, and you know what? Whether they got respect for each other or not at this point, you know there's always been the question, you know that Kenny Omega has always thought that he is the better wrestler. Whether he wants to say it publicly or not, you can just tell. And you know what? He may just be right. But CM Punk, you know, I'd say that he's Jesus. In my opinion, probably the better entertainer. But that's me. Now, there's fans on both sides. I think it's interesting that they've chosen to kind of work things out. But at the same time, you know, they're both looking to make an impact here in SDW. Former world champions. Oh no, Brick.
Kenny Omega. What is he doing?
What? Omega's outside. Oh no, Brick.
I thought he's no,
Brick.
no,
Oh my God.
no.
Oh my God, Brick! Crowd chant, half the crowd chant, this is awesome, Matt Boone. What was that, Brick?
Power bomb onto the apron, sent right into the stairs by Omega.
Count is up to 3. And man, lots of history between these two. The last time we saw them go one-on-one was Beach Bash. And oh my God, Omega sends him out. Oh!
Is he going for that dreaded Terminator suicide dive?
He's dealing with that diverticulitis, Brick. Oh my God! No! Come on!
Oh my God!
How is he doing this right now?
Man should be in a hospital getting surgery. Oh my God!
Maze, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, Omega! Oh my God, Brick! What the hell is going on out there?
Kenny Omega giving CM Punk the business right now.
Westman, absolutely. Listen, you know, hey, jumping around like that, I mean, you're literally, his guts can, oh, what the hell? One, the bridge is up. Man, he's putting it all on the line here to make an impact in SDW again, Brick Runs.
Former SDW Undisputed Champion and beyond, man. I mean, this is who Kenny Omega is.
Punk off that second rope, drop kick, takes him down, and Punk, I'm surprised he's still walking right now, taking that power bomb.
Oh, sleeper hold position here, neck breaker.
He's trying to slow it down is what he's doing. Punk is an excellent talker. I'm not saying he's not a great wrestler, because he is. But when it comes to endurance, you got to think that probably Omega's got him in that category. That is, you know, again, Omega's dealing with that injury. Oh, look at this!
Oh, Anaconda Vice, center of the ring. Kenny trying to get out of it. He does.
Omega up, Punk up. And you're only going to see this match in SDW. Oh, my, look at this, Britt!
No way! Go to sleep! Night-night!
Go to sleep! 1, 2... Oh!
Wow!
How the hell did Omega kick out of that, Britt?
I don't know, man. Maybe just that veteran instinct telling him to kick out. He looked damn near out of it. Oh my God, what a drop kick.
Drop kick from Omega. He's stalking and Punk crawling to the ropes there. Omega propping up there, trying to choke him. Can't quite get it done. CM Punk stops on the back of the head. Punk now. Going up top. Omega's down. Punk trying to drop a knee. Can't quite do it. Omega now drops a knee of his own.
Snap elbow. Oh. Punk rolls out of the way there. Springboard. Oh, Jesus
I will tell you
Christ.
guys, 55% of the Discord voted and said that they think CM Punk was going to win. The live vote right now that you guys can participate in, 10,000 votes for CM Punk, 3,000 for Kenny Omega. Wow. And Monica wonders if Omega's got enough in the tank for a one-winged angel. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, here he goes for that butterfly pile driver, the J Driller.
Punk is down, Brick. 1, 2.
Wow. How did Punk kick out of that?
Punk misses with the smack, and Omega up and go.
Spinning Uranagi there from Kenny Omega. Looks like he's going to try and drag him to the center of the ring, maybe going for a cover here.
Omega looking for something here. Punk gets out of it. That reverse pivot.
Oh my
Punk
God!
goes down! Punk goes down, Brick! Punk ain't moving!
V-trigger sent CM Punk to sleep. He's going for it.
Oh my God! Omega zeroing in!
Here it is on the shoulders. Punk fighting back. He got out of it.
Punk gets out of it immediately. And as CM Punk has him up, Omega says no, takes his knee out, and my God! Punk trying to roll out in this crowd here, and Mobile enjoying one hell of a show, Brick Rocks.
As am I, my man.
No, off the top rope there, CM Punk intercepts. Now Punk off the second rope again, comes back with a clothesline, and Omega. Man, these two.
Lion forearm from Omega. Going for a springboard of his own.
Oh
my God!
Punk is down, but he gets back up immediately. It's got to be instinct at this point. Neither of these guys want to lose.
What is this?
Punk's
that running
down.
leg drop bulldog.
Punk's immediately up. Look at that. I'm telling you, it is instinct. That is instinct.
It's gotta be. Reversal on that.
does
Punch to
Punk-
the back of the head.
Does he know where he's at? Look at
That's
yeah,
the thing.
He does. Yeah, he's
Oh,
look at
Falcon
that.
Arrow.
Guys, you got some time to get some channel points in. Let us know who you think's going to win. Right now, Punk firmly ahead by 7,000 votes. Oh, big kick
wow.
there. What a move that was from Omega.
Out of left field, but it was effective.
Dude, did you expect this matchup right here?
No, absolutely not. I was surprised when the match card dropped earlier today on social medias, man. I knew this one was going to be a barn burner, as JR would say.
And again, lots of guys come to SDW try to make a big impact. These guys, former world champions. This match matters for a lot of reasons. And that's reversed. Bragging rights, one of them. Rankings, another. And
Spinning power bomb.
Has it down. His arms on the ropes.
His arm.
No, I don't think
Bobby didn't see
saw
it.
that one. That's one. You got to give him one every now and then. And Punk takes him down. Britt.
Rock bottom into the Anaconda Vice.
Anaconda Vice firmly in place. Omega.
And can he kick out? Can he get the ropes? No. He's got to
Can't really
reverse.
tell from this angle how far away he was. Omega.
Here he goes
You
again.
know what this is? Up and
Leg
over.
drop
Got him.
bulldog.
Oh, and he's right back up again. Punk again. He knows he's got to get back up or Omega's going to
Brain buster.
Oh,
Jesus
look at
Christ.
That. He knows, though. Look at him. He's trying to get
German
him.
suplex.
Omega keeps him down. 1, 2, no.
Wasn't even a 2 count.
Oh, my God. Absolutely, Maze. I agree. And
Snapdragon
Hits him with
suplex.
ropes, and Bobby says no. Oh, my God. Look, he's holding his midsection. You know he's got to be, listen, both these guys got to be feeling it at this point.
Absolutely. Kenny Omega, diverticulitis. CM Punk just hasn't been in the ring in a while, besides just last week.
Oh! Westman, Omega ate his Wheaties absolutely here tonight. See, Brick. CM Punk eyeing up Omega.
Looking to
Can he
give him
do
another
it?
dose of melatonin. Here he goes.
Got
Go
it!
to sleep.
Is it enough? 1, 2. That is it, Brick. Wow. What? And again, look at this.
This right here, nasty.
Jesus.
Power bomb to the apron, the hardest part of the ring. The Terminator suicide dive from Omega. Right here, thought we was about to see a one-winged angel, but CM Punk fought right out of it. And right here, the go to sleep. Punk goes for the cover. Referee official Bobby going down for the 1, 2, 3 count. And just like that, CM Punk walks away victorious.
Well, the last time they went one-on-one, Omega walked away the winner tonight, Britt. With a clear head, free of drama, one-on-one in the ring. These two gave it their all, and Punk able to, dare I say, steal a win from a very motivated Kenny Omega tonight.
That's right, my man. You know, I'm excited to see what's next for CM Punk here in Stone Dog Wrestling. And you know, I'm excited to see where Kenny Omega goes from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another match coming up in just a moment. Lilith Smoke, one-on-one with Rhea Ripley, Iron Woman match. 15 minutes on the clock. The woman with the most submissions will win. And if Lilith loses, Brick, she will have to relinquish her mask and reveal her true identity. And a lot of us that have followed SDW, we know how important that mask is to Lilith Smoke. So prayers for Lilith. Can we get that in the chat? Prayers for Lilith. She's got a big match coming up, guys. And I want to say, John Fu, thank you for the sub, my man. What a match we just saw. We got a couple matches ahead that you guys don't want to miss. We're also going to see Reaper come out. Apparently he's got some things to say regarding the Disciples, but I want to take a moment and thank all of you for being here tonight. If you guys don't know where you are, this is Stone Dog Wrestling, and most every single Saturday right here on this channel, you can catch a brand new episode. We're in Season 4 right now. And again, guys, you could be doing anything, anywhere, and I just want to say, I do appreciate that you spend your time here. Thank you, Britt, for taking time out of your life, your family man, to be here. K-Ped, my other mod, everybody, you know who you are that show up every week. You keep me motivated. I'm being honest with you. I put in a lot of time on this, and I don't have a whole lot of time to do it, but I keep doing it because I believe in this, and I enjoy putting on a show for you guys. So, thank you for being here. The fact that you show up is why I keep going, and I really think that we're making some badass shows. And we got plenty more to come, ladies and gentlemen. And again, guys, if you don't know as well, I'm also a musician. Primarily, that was my dream, right? I've been in a lot of different bands, but I've gone solo. I'm making my own music right now. And I'm actually going to give you guys a little preview of my solo album that I have coming up this fall. But again, guys, thanks for your support. If you enjoy this show, please tell a friend to tune in. That's the best thing that you could possibly do for me, and it's absolutely free. If you're in a Facebook group that shares wrestling clips, share my videos. If you miss a live episode, make sure that you check out my YouTube channel, Stone Dog Entertainment. I upload every single episode of Midnight Vice, so you guys can watch it there. So, without further ado, we're going to get to Rhea Ripley versus Lilith Smoke in just a moment, but let's have a little sneak peek at the upcoming 333 album right now. Did I ask to be invited? Responsible one, you surely got some egg on your face.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Anarchists from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea Ripley headed to the ring, member of Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio's mommy. I think K-Ped would like her to be his mommy as well. If you can please stay away from her, thanks. Former tag partner of Lilith Smoke as well. Now, guys, if you haven't followed Stone Dog Wrestling, you can catch the episodes on YouTube that will catch you up on everything that's happened between these two ladies. But right now, for SDW fans that have followed this rivalry, Brick, this is a big-time matchup. Rhea Ripley tried at Undisputed to take advantage of a match stipulation rule, had Dominic Mysterio in as a special guest referee. That match was obviously fixed. She won it and almost forced Lilith to give up her mask then, but the board of directors, Aaron A. Sweet, intervened, booked this match instead. This is an Iron Woman submission match. There's a count-out rule, disqualifications in effect, but the most submissions at the end of the night will be the winner, and this will finally, hopefully end this heated rivalry between these two. I don't know why Rhea Ripley thinks we need to know who's under this mask. I don't know if it's personal or what.
The Anarchists.
Who knows at this point, Stone Dog, but what I will say is, on the other hand, This is Lilith's last chance. What if she can't get this done?
SDW Season 2 original roster member, no one knows her true identity, former tag champ with Rhea Ripley. And Lilith Smoke has been a fan favorite ever since she arrived. She stepped in when we desperately needed some female talent. And this is since Season 2, Britt. This is almost 2 years of not knowing this woman's identity. That's crazy.
Yeah, but obviously it's like that for a reason, and Lilith would like nothing more than to keep it exactly the way it is right now.
And I know that her mask is important to her. I know it represents, she doesn't want to be judged. I don't know what that means exactly. That was her words. She wants to be known to be a great wrestler. That's all she wants the people to know her as. A Westman! Oh my God, a flamethrower from Westman! Thanks for the bits, my man! Let's go!
Britt, this 15-minute Iron Woman submissions only match is underway.
And Sebastian hits the goal button. Thank you very much. Guys, again. Oh my God, here we go! She's got that! The red death locked in there! She's trying to break her arm brick! And Rhea gets out of it. Again, we got a match count up at the top, this Iron Woman submission match. I think this is the first time we've ever had this in our history.
I believe so too, yeah.
We're going to get the prediction up for you guys to let us know who you think's going to win. I will tell you that the Discord voted and they said that Rhea Ripley will defeat Lilith Smoke. 64%. It was a pretty close vote, but 64% think that Rhea Ripley is going to finally walk away the winner in this matchup. Now, these two ladies, former tag team champions together last season, and in the opening show of the year, we saw them disband. Rhea Ripley walking away, eventually learning that she joined Judgment Day and brutally attacking Lilith Smoke in the past. Oh, big smack there from Lilith. Look at that. Uh-oh, Britt.
Here we go. Back and forth. Oh! Lilith telling her to come on, bring it.
Lilith Smoke, another right hand kick to the gut, to the rope she goes. Oh! Right now, 2,500 votes to 0 for Rhea Ripley at the moment. Lilith Smoke, oh my God!
Tombstone!
And the only way to win is by submission. These two ladies, though, just looking to hurt each other, Britt. That's obvious, right? Oh, the kicker butt chance. Thank you, K-Pen. The kicker butt chant from the crowd there, Britt. Rhea Ripley now standing over. Look at this. She's got to be thinking about how brutal she wants to get right now. Turned her over and look, working on the back of Lilith Smoke. Look at this stalking now.
What is this?
No. Oh, no, come on!
Oh, my God. Rhea Bloody Ripley with all those bloody headbutts.
I think they want to see Lilith more than unmasked, Blue Monica. Oh, here we go! Whoa! Tossed her by the hair! Lilith Smoke tosses Rhea Ripley. Now there's a 5-count rule still in effect here, Brick. Oh, my God! To the midsection and
again!
Smoke! Into the ring! That's a 4-count! Ripley ain't moving, Brick! That's a... Whoa! Now that could come back to haunt Rhea in the future there, Britt. The pressure already on here in this Iron Woman matchup.
Oh, on the shoulder, draped over. Tombstone again.
After all the betrayal, Smoke ain't playing clean tonight, baby. Look at that. Look at that.
Rhea gets right out of it.
And now Ripley. Oh, big time slam there from Rhea. Yeah, 5-count rule here in effect in SDW in an effort to keep the action in the ring. Oh, whoa, that's another. Oh, whoa. Here we go. Rhea evens it up right there, Brick. 1-1.
Just like that. 10 minutes left in this matchup. 10 minutes, 50 seconds. Rhea going after Lilith's arm right now.
And you know, Lilith Smoke has had that mask ever since she first showed up in this organization, Britt Grimes. She's reached the height of becoming tag team champion. She's not been able to do much else on her own. Oh my God.
God.
But this could be a big step for her if she can make it past Rhea Ripley, who's become her toughest rival. Look at the Red Death. The Red Death. Hit him. She's got it.
She
goes. Bobby. Bringing it up. Another win.
You know just as well as I do, Stone Dog, Lilith wants nothing more than to be done with the story that is Rhea Ripley, to move ahead in her career.
Rhea Ripley, you know, you gotta wonder though, I'm playing devil's advocate here. Why does Rhea Ripley, besides just being crazy and in Judgment Day, you know, Edge, the leader of Judgment Day, has already said they want to run all of professional wrestling. And look at this, Brick! Her foot's in the rope, and Bobby calls it! That's a big one right there. I think she could have got a win.
Oh, here she goes.
Ripley
Riptide connecting.
What do you think Rhea Ripley has going through her head? Why does she think that we need to know who Lilith Smoke is? What is the big deal? I mean, think of luchadors. I never wanted to see Rey Mysterio unmasked. That was a Vince Russo idea. It was a bad one. Oh, yeah, big drop kick there to Rhea Ripley. You know what I'm saying, Brick? What's your thoughts on that? From that, just playing devil's advocate, though. What's your thoughts?
Well, I mean, looking back, Stone Dog. Oh my God! Oh no! Jesus! But looking back, you know, obviously Lilith and Rhea lost the tag titles. She said, "Cry about it."
Cry me a river, trademark. But go ahead. Sorry about that.
Well, look, I mean, they obviously lost the tag titles, and Rhea wasn't with that. She wasn't happy at all. Turned on Lilith Smoke and made it personal. Things that only she knows about her.
Shermano said, "What a whiff," and absolutely, that was a big-time whiff there for Rhea. And she's paying for it. You know she felt that on her tailbone. And oh my God!
Electric chair.
Got her
face buster.
Down.
Jesus.
My God in heaven. Rhea Ripley. You know, again, I mentioned it earlier. That count out is really haunting for right now. That Rhea Ripley has so much more pressure on her because of that. Lilith Smoke trips the leg. Trying to. Oh, she's
Red Death. Red Death.
And that's another one. Lilith is up by 2, Brick.
And she doesn't look like she's slowing down any at all, Stone Dog.
Wow.
This match has been almost all her.
Lilith Smoke fighting. No Judgment Day at ringside. No stacked deck. Bobby has had a full 12 hours sleep last night. There is absolutely no reason why this match should be anything but a one-on-one competition. That's what it's been. And look at Rhea mounting, but she didn't pay it to Brick. That's 2 wins she could have had. It can't tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. She needs to look out for how close she is to the ropes. And obviously, rope breaks are in play.
I do want to say, Harbinger in the chat, the manager of Reaper, he said something that stuck out to me. It's psychological warfare. And you got to think that's what's playing into it right now. Rhea Ripley's so obsessed with that mask coming off, she's not paying attention to where she is in that ring. You got to have ring awareness, Britt Grimes. Don't matter how talented you are if you can't follow the rules. Am I right?
That's right. No, you're absolutely right. I agree 100%, man. And, you know, Lilith... Oh!
How's her
guillotine!
But Bobby says no. There, catches another one.
Lilith fighting for her life, fighting for that mask to hide her identity.
Smoke, now knee in the gut. Rhea Ripley.
Center of the ring. Riptide.
And you know, speaking of drama, coming up in just a little bit, we're going to hear from Reaper about the Disciples, all the drama going into Disciples camp. Oh, there we got some. Whoa!
Wow,
there you
camel
go.
clutch.
Now again. I'm just gonna bring it up one more time. Had she not had that count out loss, they'd be tied right now, Britt.
That's right.
Rhea Ripley so obsessed with the overall goal, she's not paying attention. Oh no! Well, she's trying to wipe
wiping
her
the
feet.
floor. Come on.
But Lilith's already back up. Lilith Smoke. 5 minutes left in this one, and Smoke fighting with everything she's got, but again, Ripley!
Oh, wow.
That was reverse break.
Nice reversal there from Lilith Smoke.
Smoke now pounding Rhea's head into the mat.
Oh, she's pulling her by her hair.
She's got short. Look how far she was up off the ground there. 5 minutes left in this one, and Rhea Ripley has got to get away. And guys, again, the Discord thought that Ripley was going to walk in and out with this one. 64%, but it just goes to show you anything can happen in SDW here tonight.
I mean, that's true, but look, we got 4.5 more minutes in this match. Anything can happen.
Oh, again, she misses.
Crash and burn for Rhea Ripley 2 times now.
Listen, she's trying to go out of her wheelhouse there, and it ain't working out for her. Oh my God, she just... SDW getting bombing, counting. This crowd loving this match, Britt.
As am I, my man. This is awesome.
In a row. Ripley misses with the kick to the chest, and Lilith Smoke getting back up in the ring. Ripley has her goal.
Abdominal stretch.
Look at this.
Abdominal stretch.
This is when Lilith's got to dig deep. This is when she's got to dig deep. And she does not give up, Brick.
Not yet, anyway. Oh,
Look
God,
at this.
Rhea, what are you doing?
She is frustrated as, oh my God.
Stomping her head into the mat. That was like 5 times.
And I'm hearing that right now Reaper's pacing. He's got something to say. He said regarding the disciples, regarding Grimm. And listen, Sebastian, tell him to wait a second. There's 2 minutes left. Man, Reaper is upset, Britt. Oh, here
He always... Oh, Red Death connected.
Lilith!
Will she tap? She does.
Another win! That's another win! 4-2, and Lilith Smoke came to fight tonight, Britt!
Yes, she did.
Wow, what a road it's been for Lilith Smoke, but if she can keep this pressure on right now. Rhea Ripley, oh no, Ripley caught, but no, Lilith takes her down. No Dominic, no Judgment Day, no distractions, look at this! Lilith enjoying herself now! Finally some payback for everything that Rhea put her through.
Here she goes at double knees.
I think a lot of people counted Lilith out here tonight, Brick.
I think so too. Oh, over the shoulder. Tombstone.
Lilith Smoke pounding the face of Rhea like I pound Chuck's mom face with my... Never mind, sorry. Lilith dragging Rhea to the middle of the ring.
Here she goes, camel clutch of her own. Turnabout's fair play.
Rhea taps again, and there we go. Lilith taking a bow here. 2 minutes left, Brick.
Lilith's up by 3, 2 minutes left.
Oh my God. Absolutely, Westman. Mistakes were made by some people who counted Lilith out. But it looks like tonight, Britt, do you think there's time for Rhea to get 3 more wins here, my man?
I don't know, it's possible. Riptide!
Don't she, man, see, she's just not focused. She's got to get the submissions, Brick.
Yep, smart though. Get her away from the ropes. Go ahead. Oh, here she goes.
Oh,
camel clutch.
Lilith is down. And there's another one. It is 5-3, but she's got 1:15. She's got to do it right now. She's going to do it.
1:15 to get 2 falls with a submission. Or at least a ring count.
Rhea's got to focus. I know she's trying not to look at that clock, but she's got to now. She's got a minute left. Oh my God, Lilith, look at how smart that is.
Oh my God.
Reaching. And I don't think she's going to be able to get it done here tonight. You got to wonder what Judgment Day and Edge are thinking right now. Dominic coming out losing. Rhea Ripley here tonight, 30 seconds away from a loss. This is
Obviously,
a big blow to them, Brick.
Yes, not a great night at the office for the Judgment Day. That is apparent.
And here we go. Ripley has Lilith up, but Lilith reverses. We're 15 seconds away, Brick.
Irish whip. Drops down, jumps over.
No, and Rhea's trying to fight. Oh, big clothesline.
Wow.
But that's right there, Rhea. But she can be as cocky as she wants to be, Brick. Tonight, Lilith Smoke has retained her mask. Wrap it up for everybody there, Brick.
Absolutely, man. What a match, honestly, truthfully. Lilith right here with the Red Death applied on Rhea, tapping out. And then turnabout is fair play after all right here. Lilith with a camel clutch of her own to Rhea Ripley, making her tap yet again.
Here is your winner, Lilith Smoke.
It's been a long road for Lilith Smoke. But with everyone banned from ringside, no strings attached, finally, one-on-one, Lilith defeats Rhea Ripley and she holds on to her mask. Look at her holding her arm, man. They both paid the price in this one. First ever 15-minute Iron Woman match. Kudos to both of them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know that we've got to keep it going here tonight because we've got more action to get to. We've got a main event coming. I'm talking about Roman Reigns, who I hear he just entered the building. He is back in the... He just got here,
Well, that's good. Glad he made it for the main event.
Paul Heyman is in stable condition. Apparently, he's going to be okay. He's got a back fracture, but nothing's broken. So, prayers for Paul Heyman. But coming out earlier, talking some trash on Tempest. Tempest gets involved. We saw that drama. We've got other drama to get to right now. Grim and Reaper have held up the Disciples together for a couple of years now, it seems. These guys have been the best of friends, like brothers almost, and we know that Undertaker blessed that group. He said, you know what, Grim, you can lead this group. I'm out, basically. Undertaker taking a bow from SDW, and since then, they have been able to capture the tag team titles, but they have struggled this season, and they did drop those tag titles. Reaper coming out a couple weeks ago saying if they couldn't get him back, that he wasn't so sure if Grim was fit to lead. Now, Reaper's set to come out. He's got something to say tonight. Brick Grimes, I asked the Discord what they thought about all this, and if you guys aren't in my Discord, get in there. There's an SDW news and chat channel. I upload a couple predictions a week. We talk about SDW in there. It's the best way to keep up with everything, but I asked the chat what they would like to see, okay? I said, we'll hear from Reaper this week after the tag title loss. What do you hope happens? 55% said Grim should beat Reaper's ass for the disrespect. 9% said they hope they work things out. 18% said Reaper should lead, Grim should step down. And 18% said I hope they break up. So it's pretty split there, Brick Grimes, but how do you feel about this situation? What do you think Reaper has to say tonight?
Look, I don't know what he's going to say tonight, but I have a feeling it's not going to be anything good. We all know that man, Reaper, always leads with emotion. It gets the best of him all the time. But, you know, I don't agree with Reaper's tactics here. Sure, they've had a bad string of luck this season thus far, but that doesn't mean, you know, through hard work and determination and working as a unit, they can't get back up to the top. Now, all of a sudden, they've got a couple losses underneath their belt. They lost the tag titles. It happens. You can lose anytime, any day, but that automatically means that Reaper says that Grim should not lead the Disciples anymore? A faction that Taker gave him the blessing to start. Come on.
Listen, lots of turmoil in this camp. Let's get to the ring right now. Let's find out what Reaper has to say for himself.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Disciples from New York, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Reaper.
This guy is about 300 pounds of angry. Reaper's theme is clarity from the band Naysayers, good friends of mine from St. Louis, Missouri. And apparently that's what he's seeking, some clarity in this situation. Tag team partner Grim has been Grim's right hand in the Disciples for a while now, and he's upset over their loss of the tag titles. Now, Reaper has been known to let his temper flare too much. It has cost him in the past. Is this another one of those times? I guess, Britt, we're gonna have to sit back and watch.
You know, I'm kind of nervous to see the outcome of all this, Stone Dog, but ready or not, here we come. Reaper speaks in just a second.
That's right, Mobile, Alabama. Ready for this, and so am I.
I have waited backstage long enough, and I will not be controlled by anyone. Last week, the Disciples dropped the tag titles to a couple of dancing jackasses, which really makes that the second time it's happened. I have tried and tried to wrap my head around how this has come to be, and I am failing to see any good reason why the man that I have followed into hell in the past cannot seem to hold the ball without dropping it.
Wow.
Lately, all I have been getting is excuses. And tonight I want answers. I want to know what's going through your head, Grim. Everybody heard what I told you a few weeks ago, and I stand by it. I think that right now we are a slap in the face to the man who gave us the blessing to start this faction.
Oh my God.
And I'm not sure that I trust you as leader of the Disciples anymore, Grim.
Wow. Oh, Brick? He's here? What?
Yes, he is.
No! Oh my God!
And his opponent, representing the Disciples from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 260 pounds, Britt.
Say his name! I promise you're gonna see the boogeyman! Leader of the Disciples, one of the toughest men in SDW. He is a Season 2 original roster member, Britt Grimes. I don't care what you think of his performance. This man, deep down, is one of the toughest sons of bitches I've ever seen on this roster, and I think Reaper might be poking the bear a little too hard right here.
I think you might be right, Stone Dog. I think he's absolutely treading on waters he does not want to go across right now.
Oh, whoa! Grim looks, you can't even see him under that mask right now, but he looks, I can tell, he's boiling. Look at this. Grim known to try and stay as calm as possible because when he breaks, he hurts people. And I'm not making that up. Go back and watch SDW in the past. Be a Patreon member, you don't believe me. You see some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, Season 2 and beyond, my man.
Oh, look at this. Oh my God, they're staring at each other, Brick. This crowd, look at Britt Grimes, this tension building, you can cut it with a knife!
Reaper.
Whoa.
I have been patient. I have listened. I have tried to talk to you in private. And you want to drag us out here in front of the world so you can disrespect me? I have always treated you as a brother. And it's as your brother that I need to remind you of a few things. Undertaker is like a father to me, and it was me that he gave the blessing to in order to start the disciples.
That's true, Brick.
Yep.
It is my divine birthright, and you will not take it from me.
Whoa.
The bridge between us has not been burned yet, Reaper. I urge you to consider your decisions carefully, and know that should you choose to revolt against me, you will be dealt with as a traitor.
Oh, Brick!
Laying down the gauntlet.
Ah, wow, come on now! That's a... Reaper holding... Dude, Brick? What do you make of that?
I mean, look, obviously Reaper leading with emotion, like we normally see, might be blinding his decision-making, his thought process a bit, all because he's upset about losing the titles, but, you know, Grim reminding Reaper, this is not what you want. You cannot make me step down from my position that was gifted to me, and if you go against me, you will be labeled as a traitor.
Wow. Brick Grimes, I guess time will tell, but you're exactly right. Shots fired from Reaper. Grim says, you try me, I will deal with you as a traitor. So, you want to see what happens next? Keep tuning in every Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to head to the main event. Roman Reigns taking on Tempest, and yes, Roman is in the building. Paul Heyman will not be at ringside because Tempest sent him on a little trip, and he had a little fall. But we're going to get to that and so much more right after Roland from Punk Rock Factory. Let's go!
World Heavyweight Championship.
The rumors are true, Britt! He's here! Looking around behind him, he's got nobody! Most dominant undisputed champ of Season 3, forced to compete without Paul Heyman tonight. No other members of the Bloodline here. He was not yet in the building when Heyman was attacked, Britt. He was just getting here. Heyman is his advocate, it's his wise man. We know that Heyman usually arrives early in the day. And if you guys missed it, Paul Heyman talking trash about our world champion Tempest, who is absolutely just this unhinged beast of a man. Tempest found him backstage, and I think Sebastian has it lined up. We're going to have a look at what happened in just a second. But Roman Reigns out here, man. He's a former multi-time world champion. He held on to that title for a long, long time. But you gotta think that his head has gotta be spinning right now, Britt Grimes.
Absolutely. Hasn't had a match since I believe he lost the title, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, heading into this going against a man or a demon or whatever Tempest is, on top of what Tempest did to the wise man, he's gotta not be in the right, the right headspace. He's looking around trying to gather himself. He looks calm and collected on the outside, but on the inside, he might be trembling a bit.
You can't do this. No.
Earlier
Stop!
tonight, that's Tempest throwing Paul Heyman. A 15-foot fall, and we're going to see it slowed down for everybody right here. Britt Grimes, look at this fall Heyman took. Can you believe this?
No, I can't, man. It's
That's horrifying to
not
watch.
something you want to see on a professional wrestling show.
Then you look at the face of Tempest. Look at him. Look at those eyes. There is nothing there, man. There is nothing there. I am beyond words. I hate it! I hate that!
God, why?
Goosebumps have goosebumps! Roman Reigns has got to be terrified right now.
If he's not, I'd be surprised.
This man created and unleashed on SDW by the Fiends years ago at this point. He's defending the undisputed title for the third time, believe it or not. And thank you, Sebastian. He yeeted Paul Heyman from a 15-foot balcony earlier tonight.
Sebastian trying to sound hip, making light of the situation. It's a serious Sebastian. What are you doing? Look at that guy!
Determination, hatred in the eyes of Tempest.
Carrying the lamp of the head, the human form of the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, his mentor, the person that made him to what he is today. An unstoppable and unleashed, a violent, a vicious individual. Cares about nothing.
And we all wondered what was going to happen when he defeated Malachi Black, when Tempest was finally truly unleashed, when he had no one to... God. Sebastian, stop with the camera angle! Jesus! God! Absolutely Harbinger, and I think it's because we all know that
Introducing
that man is even there anymore.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns! And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 230 pounds, the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion,
God, look at the face of that man, that stare. He cares only about hurting his opponents, Brick, is what it seems like. And Roman Reigns in there, the final step into what will be his third championship defense if he can get past this. But man, that's a big if.
I mean, look, Tempest has only lost once, and that was to Malachi Black, and he got retribution for that.
Well, but let me see. Oh my God!
Wow, what a shin shot!
Let me remind you that when Roman Reigns was on his winning streak, the only man that ever defeated him before the T was Stone Dog. Now that was Stone Dog, the wrestler. That was before Tempest. This is a different story. At the same time, you know that that's going to be in the back of Roman Reigns' mind as well, Britt.
Oh, 1,000%. But this isn't even Stone Dog. This is Tempest. He's unhinged. Out of everything, Stone Dog was never able to win the big one. He never could win the Undisputed Championship. Tempest, he done it with ease.
Yeah, Harbinger's saying it best. Tempest, all I see is cold, murderous brutality, and that's all that we've seen. And, you know, Randy Orton, his former friend, we saw, I think it was last week or the week before, trying to get Tempest to say something. We had an interview lined up, and Tempest said nothing, but man, did he speak in that ring, Britt.
Yeah, man of no words, but he lets all of his talking happen inside that ring. The big haymakers.
Dude, but
over
both
to
of
Roman
these
Reigns'
guys,
face.
both of these guys, look at Roman firing right back. You're not going to see Roman hit like he gets hit by Tempest, but you're also not going to see somebody hit Tempest like Roman does. Roman Reigns beats the hell out of you in that ring, Britt Price.
Yeah, I mean, the moniker is true. Wreck everyone and leave. That is the motto that Roman Reigns lives by.
And I will tell you that the Discord, 82% said Tempest was going to win this one. But right now, the chat is split. Roman over the top rope. Tempest missing with the right hand. Here he goes. Turns him around, and look at this, Britt.
Hammer fist to the chest. Needs to be careful. He can cause a cardiac arrest with these.
Jesus!
God.
Roman falling straight to his face. And oh, Tempest, look at that, Britt. Right outside, he's got him. Look at this. Wrenching his neck now. Roman out, man, he popped right outside and popped him again in the face. Look at this. Oh my God.
Blood on the face of Tempest. Guillotine choke.
Guillotine on the outside.
Tempest rolling his way out of it.
Counts up to 3. Tempest inside. Roman Reigns
Taking a breath, going right back in.
Counts up to 4. Oh, look at all the... Is that blood? Oh, spear! Spear! That's it!
No way! Do we have a new champ?
Oh my God, that was so close, Britt!
My God!
Crowd chanting, "We're not worthy!" Oh my, and Roman! This is... Why did Roman try that, Britt?
I don't know. He never goes up top, and it obviously didn't pay out for him.
And
Jesus.
Terminator brainbuster there. When he calls that, he puts that torque on it. Laid in the back of the head of Roman Reigns and the mat, and now Tempest. Knees, leg, oh, elbow, again, draw to the temple, Britt.
At this point, Stone Dog, who would you rather see as undisputed champion?
Dude, you're asking
Tempest
me?
or Roman Reigns?
You're
Yes.
asking me?
Yes.
Listen, I always thought that seeing Stone Dog as world champion would be the ultimate moment, but this Tempest, that is not Stone Dog, and that is, I hate to say it, but that's not who I want as champion.
Yeah, but on the other hand, look at Roman Reigns. Look at what he's done. He held that title hostage through everything. Oh, Jesus
Show me
Christ.
how it's done, Brick. Is that enough? 1, 2, now. Just a 2 count, Brick Grimes, and man, 10 minutes left. Both these guys giving it through all. I can't tell what's face paint or blood right now on Tempest's face.
I can tell you one thing, Roman Reigns just tossed him like a rag doll.
And look, Roman now beating the hell. Look, beating just bloody pulp. Tempest has been through hell. You gotta admit it. And look at this, Roman.
Here he goes, sizing him up, psyching himself up.
Here he goes.
Spear! Can that do it? Will that put Tempest down?
It is not enough. Roman cannot believe it, Brick.
Roman Reigns is asking himself right now, what do I got to do to put this monster away?
Another stiff right hand. Look at this. He is losing it. Look at all the blood on Tempest's face, Britt. Roman, the right hand. Tying up again. Gets him up and
Uranagi.
Standing rock bottom. He's up. He's going to do it again. No. He missed, Brick.
Why would you try that, Roman? You know better, and here he goes.
Tempest up and he's got that arm bar.
Arm bar.
Trying to prevent,
Danielson special there.
Yeah, trying to take out Roman's ability to get him up in the air.
Oh, no, he's not done. No, he's wrenching back on the fingers.
Oh, my God. No.
Oh, no, 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 no. Jesus Christ. He could have just broke his arm in like 3 different places.
Could crack his sternum, Brick. Easily. Look at this. The choke from Tempest. And now, good written. Oh, my God. Roman getting beat like a redheaded stepchild right now. But Tempest as well. Look at all this blood. And now the reversal. Tempest up, Roman fighting back. 8 minutes left. Both these guys giving it everything they got. No Paul Heyman. No bloodline. No.
Here he goes. That
He's in the ropes.
ankle lock.
He's in the ropes. He's reaching. No, Tempest.
He draws him
pulled
back.
It back. He pulled it back.
Grapevine's a leg, but Roman fighting out.
And he gets out of it. But he's limping. Bricky's. Oh, and no, misses the neck breaker.
Oh, my God. Just a kick to the face. Nothing pretty about that.
He's down. Tempest up top. Blood on his face.
Shooting star press.
Oh! 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. He wins it with the Death Star. Tempest. Jesus, blood all over his face. I can't tell what's paint, what's blood. Brick, wrap this up for everybody.
My God, man. Right there, Roman thought he had him beat off the spear. It was so close to 3, it should have been. Crowd chanting SDW, thanks to L. Steve in the chat. Right here. Tempest for that patented ankle lock. Roman was in the ropes, but he grapevined the leg, and he pulled him back away from it. I thought it was over right there, but Roman had the wherewithal to kick him in the face to get out of it, but right here.
Look at that.
Right here. The shooting star press from Tempest, the move that got him advanced in the tournament to win the Undisputed title, made sure that he won here tonight.
Heavyweight champion.
Grabs it from Bobby. And still undisputed champion. Made it through Triple H, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, the Undisputed Tournament. Trail of blood in his wake. Britt Grimes, where the hell do we go from here?
That's what I wonder, my man. Who in the hell at this point can possibly challenge Tempest and take that title away from him? You just named a mighty great list of opponents that Tempest has went through. But think about it. In 8 short weeks, he went through the Undisputed Tournament. He won the title from his former mentor, Malachi Black, the only man in history to ever beat Tempest. And then just in the past 3 weeks alone, tonight went through Roman Reigns. Last week, Randy Orton. The week before, Triple H. Who can stop Tempest now?
I think the bigger question is, who the hell is Tempest now? And that's something that we will only find out in the future. I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. Stone Dog Wrestling Midnight Vice. And I want to remind you, if you miss anything or want to watch some past episodes, I post all those on my YouTube channel now. So Stone Dog Entertainment on YouTube, everywhere. Exclamation links will get you all of my socials, so make sure you follow me. Check out those videos. Share them with somebody that you think might like them. That's all free, and guys, showing up's free, and you can do that next week to see what happens next. So, man, what a great show. Thank you all for being here. Now listen, we're gonna raid my friend Janissary tonight. She's fucking awesome. She's done some work for I think Mortal Kombat was the last game she did for them. Trying to help with some different things to make it more accessible for people that are like hearing impaired and stuff like that. So she's really super talented. She's a fucking awesome human being. And we are going to raid Janissary. So guys, thank you for being here. I want to remind you we'll be back next week. Until then, for Britt Grimes, I'm the Stone Dog. Follow me everywhere.